Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Empoli have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
And already we're underway here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Can he put it away? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Antonelli. Looks to dink one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Empoli are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Plays it out to the wing. Empoli are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's got through. And that's a throw. He's got options out wide. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Antonelli. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Knocks it away. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. It's Antonelli. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Crosses it in, and the finish! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
The end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Empoli come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He hits it! Managed to get it away. Crosses in a low one. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Played back in. Boots it to safety. And that's been levered clear. Now the breakaway. And now, is it in? He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Antonelli does not look at all happy, does he? So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Empoli still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Pings it out wide. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Empoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hit into the middle.
Empoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Drilled in low. There is the final whistle. Empoli have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.